With meteorologist Jacob Durham.
Well, good Thursday morning, 5:18 that current time out there for you, and looking pretty good to start the day. Temperatures back into the upper 60s, near 70 right now. As we look across the DeRidder and Jennings Skycam, very quiet out there, although we still do have a pretty decent fair coverage of clouds out there as our batch of showers and downpours that moved through yesterday continue to progress to the east at a very slow clip. So this is one system that moved through. Here's our second system. Now, thankfully, this one much farther to the north, so I don't expect a big increase in shower storm activity as we head throughout the day today. Instead, pretty quiet because the systems that we have to watch are kind of across the southern half of the state there across Texas that we're going to be watching that kind of redevelop as we head through the overnight and into our Friday. So first alert radar, very quiet. We do have a couple of isolated showers there along the Cameron coastline. Once again, very, very light in nature, and I don't expect a whole lot of widespread rain as we go throughout the day today. Instead, I think it's a little bit more isolated in nature. Temperatures continue to climb. We'll have plenty of cloud cover all the way through about lunchtime today. So this is by 11 o'clock. 78 DeRidder to 79 Oakdale, 80 Chenal to Lake Charles to 81 along the Cameron coastline. And then as we head into your evening hours, that's where we're sitting back into the mid to upper 80s out there. 86 in Lake Charles to 85 Jennings. Note the wind direction today a little bit more out of the north, so that's why I think it's a little bit drier for you today in comparison. Now they will switch. They'll be back out of the south as we head through the overnight. That'll bring back another round of cloud cover as well as the opportunity for some areas of fog tomorrow morning. Temperatures back in the mid 70s. Here it is, 7 o'clock. So this is a little bit different than what models were showing earlier this morning. So we'll have to see if this is just one model run or a trend for tomorrow. But it could see a couple of showers and storms early on in the morning, kind of mid-morning time frame that kind of bubble up as temperatures are back into the low 80s. Note the wind back out of the northwest, so that'll eventually kind of dry things out just a touch for us as we head into your Friday afternoon and evening, back into the mid to upper 70s to low 80s even by tomorrow evening. Hourly forecast in terms of those wind speeds, 5 to 10 miles per hour, so really not looking all that shabby overall for you, which is good news. And I don't expect it to change a whole lot. Maybe firing up the grill later on this afternoon or this evening. 30% coverage of storms by about 4 o'clock. So that's what that daytime heating, and that eventually will kind of begin to dry things out a touch for you as we head closer to 7 p.m. Once again, right around 84 degrees, 10% chance of that passing shower or downpour. Better rain coverage, though, not out of the question as we head towards Friday, up to 40%. Then as we head into Saturday, much drier, so outdoor plans this weekend, I think they're still a go. Could see a couple of spotty showers and storms back in the forecast as we head into your Sunday, and the next week a little bit more isolated in coverage. So keep that in mind if you have any plans Sunday afternoon or evening. That's where we could see a couple of showers and storms bubbling up. But high temperatures are going to stay very steady, upper 80s to low 90s all the way through next week, so not much change there for you. 10-day forecast, though, back into the upper 80s, 87 both Thursday as well as Friday. Then we'll see those temperatures back into the upper 80s all the way through next week. So a lot of rain chances for you next week. Some models are a little bit more unsettled than others, so we'll work on fine-tuning those details as we get a little bit closer in time. But for now, at least enjoy a little bit of drier weather today and tomorrow, but still a few storms around.
We'll do it. All right. Thank you, Jacob.